Alright, what is going on everybody? Tristan here, and today I'm here to show you a little early look of a sneaker right here, and I've gotten this one from overseas. I'm not sure if it was from Korea or Japan, but I think it was from one of those countries. I could be wrong on that, but I'm here to show you all this sneaker, and it has dropped over in the EU and then in Korea and Japan. I think there's a Sneakers Japan in Korea, and then I think there's also just different sneakers locations throughout that area, but I'm, again, not too familiar with that because, again, I'm mainly focused on sneakers in the US. But I'm here to show you all this shoe. You may be familiar with it. I mean, if you're here, you saw it in the thumbnail, so I'm just going to talk about it, show you all it, and I hope you guys will enjoy. So if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'd really appreciate it. And let's try and get this video to 350 likes. Don't forget, the likes just help, get the channel out. I've noticed that YouTube, whenever one of my videos, YouTube prefers videos that, just have more interaction, I guess, and that's kind of one way y'all can. So leave a comment, anything y'all want to, and I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's just kind of get started on reviewing this sneaker. So right here, as I wanted to show y'all, this is the Nike Dunk Low Racer Blue. So basically looking into this, if you guys remember the Nike Dunk Low Championship Red, that was basically the red version of the sneaker where this part would be red, same with the laces. I believe the laces were red on the other pair, but yet all these parts that you see that are blue on this Dunk Low would be red. That was the only difference. And the Championship Red is a sneaker that goes for a lot more. So again, if you're someone that is, maybe looking at the sneaker for something like, investing in it or holding this shoe, I would say give it a little bit of time. I only got this pair just because, again, I wanted to make a video. And I mean, I paid $150. I mean, the market on 9.5s right now is like $135, $140. And if you actually, go look at the prices on StockX, if after like, you have to pay the processing fee and all that other stuff, it's a lot more than 150 or 160. So yeah, I feel like I got a decent deal on this for at least being able to show it to you guys a little bit early before the US release. That's the only reason I might say early in the title, because I know it has released in other locations, but from this one right here, at least in the US, we're still pending on a sneakers release, and hopefully we will see one, because the stock numbers on this one have supposedly been rumored to not be very high, which isn't necessarily shocking. But the Championship Reds, if you guys remember that pair, I mean, this is pretty much, the reverse version, like a reverse Kentucky. That's what people have been calling this one. They're like, oh, this is a reverse Kentucky Dunk Low. And once I heard that comparison, I was like, all right, these are extremely undervalued at like 150 right now. But don't forget that the Championship Red pair, that was one that restocked. It restocked, I think, once, maybe twice, but I know it did at least once. So kind of understanding that these ones could restock in the future, I think it's possible. It just depends how much Nike really wants to, drop these, how many pairs. But I think if they kind of understand this is a pair that they could definitely sell a lot of, so I feel like they probably would restock this one down the line, since it's a clean colorway. Once this one hits the sneakers on the US, it's gonna have some serious demand, because people are gonna want to be buying these. I mean, it has already alone before the US release, I think it has like 6,000 sales. So I mean, it's popular. People are trying to buy the shoe and get a hold of it, but finding pairs right now is definitely a difficulty. If you're in the US, it's not easy. It's hard. But yeah, here is both the pairs. Again, there's the Nike tag, again, from overseas. I believe it is Japan. I could be wrong, but there you go. It was from some Nike store there, since they did drop these again overseas before we will be seeing a US release, which, again, I do not know when that's going to be. Hopefully it'll be sometime towards the end of this month, and if not in June, maybe in July. I think that's the rumored date for these, is sometime in July, so hopefully we will see the release for these then, because after that, I mean, once this is done dropping pairs, it's going to take off in price. I mean, again, Championship Reds are consistently at $220 or $200 or $250, and these are at all under $160, $150. So understanding that, other than big sizes, of course, big sizes are kind of at $200, but big sizes, again, and the Champ Reds are $300 plus. So I mean, those could grow $100. An 11.5 in the Champ Reds is $270 or to $300. Right now, 11.5 in this shoe is like $190, $205, I think. So I mean, you see there's a ton of room to grow. So just depending on how people really like this one. I mean, I feel like some people actually like this one more than the Champ Reds, but let me know what y'all think. Do you guys like this colorway more, the Racer Blue, or the Championship Red Dunk Low? Let me know. I'm kind of interested in that one. But some of the details I want to show y'all. Also, the heel of the sneaker is pretty sick. I mean, I like this detail, again, when you kind of got the blue down here, and then, stacks to kind of white in the center, then blue, white, blue, embroidery, of course, with the Nike Red there. And then the typical thing with the tongue right here, this is when I was legit checking this pair. You always kind of see this with Nike. They kind of connect the E at the top. You notice that right there. They usually do that with their Dunk Lows. I kind of noticed that. And also another other thing I want to show you all. Of course, the insole right there, it's just kind of the white Nike logo on the blue insole, which I think is really nice. And then of course the blue sole. This is, you know, a really clean part of the shoe as well. Big fan of this. And there's the Nike logo in the center, as you guys can see right there. Of course, no wear on these. Really nice kind of dunk low right here, and you can see it's just, I think it's a clean summer colorway. I like what they've done with this pair. So do I think this one will go up? Absolutely. I just kind of wanted to show you all that one last time. I mean, I posted a YouTube short on it already today. This video is probably going to be out later, kind of in the nighttime, so hopefully I will get it out. If not, it'll be out in some morning up. And of course, these dunks are already creasing. Look at that. Dunk lows always, look at that, always creasing already just by themselves. I haven't even worn them yet. This is my personal size, so I could rock them. I mean, and depending on how they perform, I mean, maybe I will. I mean, this is a really nice dunk low. I would not mind adding this one to the collection at all. I mean, it's a little bit early too, so why not? I mean, I'm definitely going to be buying a lot of pairs of these when, you know, the US release happens, because I want to hold this pair. So that's everything I need to mention, and of course the box of the sneaker as well. Show you all those details right there, so you guys can see that. There you go, and then there's the tag of that, so there you go. Size 9.5, and yeah, that's everything that needs to be said. So I'm gonna check in. I want to show you one more thing though. So as you guys can see in the last 3 days on StockX, it says it has like 280 sales. I remember when I was talking about it in a video about a week ago, I think, or maybe a week and a half ago, it had like 770 sales in 3 days. But okay, so the sales have slowed down a little bit, but the market is still holding it pretty much the same, as you guys can tell. But I think the reason that the sales have slowed down on this pair on StockX is because less people are trying to sell it. There's just the chart for it, so you guys can see it's kind of, again, it went up a little bit. It's kind of flat now, and then before the US release, it'll either go back up a little bit or, you know, go back down. So that's probably why it has less sales at the moment, is because people, again, are not trying to flip this sneaker. Because there you go, just kind of show you all that right there. Hopefully it's showing all that correctly. And here's the prices for the shoes, just so y'all can see that. So 11.5s are still at the same price as size 12 at 180. And I think those have a ton of room to grow, because again, these will all be in demand later down the line, definitely around Christmas time, later in the winter, you know, once we kind of, you know, get a little bit further, I guess. I mean, I guess out of this recession, or kind of what we're in right now, we kind of need to figure out the situation we got going on, the economy and everything, which it's going to take a while. So just depending on how it will work, we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want more content like this or anything kind of, well, my hair is all over the place. But yeah, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'll always bring you all more unboxings kind of slightly early like this, or, you know, before at least the US release, whatever's going on like this. So again, like goal in this video. I think I said it was 350, so if we could do that, that'd be great. If not, it's really not the end of the world. I'm going to continue to post good content for you guys. It's always the goal here. And leave any of your questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be down below. I'm going to continue to try and stay consistent with posting videos. I just kind of have a busy week right now. You know, I got some family in town here down in Charleston, so I've been a little bit busy with that, and, you know, just kind of trying to sell some shoes and figure out, you know, the future of kind of what I got going on with the channel here. Maybe a giveaway going on soon. I think at 70K, that's probably when I'm going to run a giveaway. So a couple months down the line, but we'll get to it. So that's it. I'm Tristan. Here's the Nike Dunk Low Racer Blue. Really clean pair. Love this one in hand. I mean, I might have to toe these. It's definitely, in my opinion, I like these ones more than the Champ Reds. That's just me, though. So, I'm Tristan, and hopefully I will catch you on the next video. Peace.